Okay, today's first topic is reversible and irreversible process. Okay, so reversible and irreversible process. To understand, I can directly give the definition, but to understand what is reversible and irreversible process, what I will put forward is I will put forward a vessel. Okay, example of a vessel. So in this vessel is suppose connected with a or fitted with a piston. Now this piston handle has a solid base over it. Now some sand particles, heap of sand is over it, and inside is a gas. Okay. Now it is very obvious to understand that this piston, if it is in a static position, the gas is having an internal pressure which is P internal, and the piston is applying a P external pressure. This P external is due to, I can say, due to the, you are not holding it, okay, due to this sand. Okay, now when P external is equals to P internal, this particular piston is at the particular position. Okay, it will not move. Now two things can occur. One is compression of the gas, one is expansion of the gas. Now whatever happens, the compression of the gas means the gas volume decreases and the piston going down. Expansion of the gas means compression means the piston going down, that is gas volume decreasing, and expansion of the gas means the piston going up and the gas volume increasing. Yes or no? So now suppose you remove one sand particle from here. Okay, when you remove one sand particle from here, the P external will decrease. So that means at that time P external I can write as P internal minus dP. dP is very small pressure. dP is very small pressure. Delta P is P2 minus P1, and when delta P limit del P tends towards 0, then we call it dP. You know it from the concepts of calculus. It's a very small change, small change in pressure, very infinitesimal change in pressure. Infinitesimal, the word infinitesimal change means very small change, where limit del P tends to 0 means what? See, no, P2 minus P1 is the change. When the change is only tending towards 0, that means this subtracted value is very less. So that means P2 is there is difference of P2 and P1, but the change is very small. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this. So it's a very small change in pressure, so I will write P external. So I hope you have understood what is the concept of dP. I hope there is no problem in understanding what is the concept of dP. dP means del P. Del P concept, you know, P2 minus P1, change in pressure. Suppose the initial pressure was P1, the final pressure after removing it, the pressure has little bit decreased, so P2 minus P1. But as you have removed just one particle of the sand, the change in pressure will be very small. That very small change in pressure is represented by dP. That's why I said when del P is limit, del P tends towards 0 means the change is very small, infinitesimal change. So that is change in P. So now what my point is that P external is equals to P internal. So then the piston will not move. But when P external is equals to P internal minus dP means little bit external pressure has decreased. Right or wrong? At that time, definitely we can see here that P internal is more, because you have to subtract the dP from P internal. So the gas will expand. Now this expansion that will occur, there can be compression also. Now suppose you have put this sand particle back, then it will come back to this P external equals to P internal. From outside you have taken one sand particle and put. Okay, at that time what will happen? At that time P external will be equals to P internal plus dP. Why? Because external pressure has increased little bit now. Yes or no? When the external pressure has increased, so P internal, to make it equal, I have to add dP to the P internal pressure. Here by removing external pressure was decreased. So as external pressure was decreased, to make it equal, I have subtracted the dp due to one sand particle, okay, or change in pressure due to removal of one sand particle. Now you have added one sand particle, okay, you have added just one sand particle, and whenever you have added just one sand particle, then P external is increased, so it becomes P internal plus dp. So in this case expansion will occur, and in this case compression will occur. Now tell me you have understood up to this much on